All right, so since it's 9 o'clock, we're going to go ahead and get started for the day. Welcome back to another high-intensity interval training. My name is Tessa, and I'll be your instructor for the day. As you can tell, I'm not in the ping studio. I'm actually outside my house right now, so I'm hoping that the traffic doesn't get too loud and that the sound and Wi-Fi quality are a-okay, but just leave a comment or something if it starts to go in and out, and I can always try and reset my Wi-Fi. So today we have an awesome full body circuit. Once again, for those just joining, it's going to be high intensity interval training, which just basically means a circuit with less rest and more work. We're going to start out with a warm up, and then I'm going to go through each circuit with you. We're going to have 4 total circuits, and then we're going to have a finisher at the end. So it's going to be an awesome workout, and try and take an extra rest if you need that. All right, so I'm getting a notice that my connection might be unstable, so I'm hoping that it really just pulls through for me. All right, we're going to start with a warm-up all together, and then I'll go into explaining each of the individual circuits. Make sure you just have space around you to move. Make sure you have some water with you. And I'm not allowed to put on music for copyright reasons, but make sure that you turn on your favorite workout playlist at home. All right, so we're going to start in just a light jog whenever you're ready for the warm-up. Really focusing on making sure your ankles are warming up here, not just bouncing on your toes. I'm going to move into butt kicks in 3, 2, 1. All right, bring these to high knees. We're moving into jumping jacks here in 3, 2, 1. So since it's a full body workout today, we're going to try and get a full body warm up in, hit all the muscle groups, prevent all the injuries. All right, so back down to that jog. And go ahead, take a rest. Come to the bottom of your mat, or wherever you're working. You're gonna reach up as high as you can, stretch all the way down, and then walk your arms out to a high plank. Slowly return. So walk your hands back in, reach all the way up. 2 more of these. Go at your own pace here. Make sure you're breathing through the movement and not holding your breath. Back up. All right, we're going right into arm circles forward. Now we're going to go backwards with it. We're going to cross in front. Nice. All right, big shoulder rolls back here. We have a couple shoulder movements today, so make sure these are nice and warmed up. Now bring them forward. All right, now let's hit those legs. So we're going to go into a basic body weight squat. So again, heels down through the entire movement. Hips move back first. Come down into your knees, make a right angle, and then come right back up. We're going to add a kick at the top. Now I'll run through every movement that we're doing today. Before we do it, change to a kick backwards here. But as we're actually in the circuit, pay attention because I'll be giving you some different modifications to make it a little easier, make it a little harder, or just cues to make sure that you're checking your form and keeping the right form. All right, coming into forward lunges. Lunge, return back. So your knees are coming over your toes here. 1 more on each side, and then we're going to go into reverse lunges. So now starting up here, same thing, you're just bringing your knee back instead of forward. If you need to hold your hands in front of you for balance, always a good idea. 1 more on each leg. All right, we're going to do a few side lunges to warm up those hips. So you start in the middle, step big each side. Lunge down, Keep your hips back. Feel that stretch on your inner quads and your hips here. One more on each side. Last one. All right, so while I'm explaining this, keep just kind of moving, keep that blood flowing, that heart rate up. The circuit format that we're doing today is pretty simple. Each circuit, you're gonna have 3 movements. You're gonna go through each for 30 seconds back to back, followed by 30 seconds of rest. That's considered 1 round, and we're gonna be doing 3 rounds total of each circuit. So like I said, 4 total circuits, 2 lower body, 2 more upper body core focused, and then we'll have a finisher at the end. The 3 movements that you have in the first circuit, we're starting with skater taps. So similar to a ski jump, how you go from side to side, you're just gonna stay where you are, but you're switching that foot still. So kind of like that reverse lunge we just did, but you're reaching down, tapping that toe or near that toe, and then hopping to alternate legs. If this is a little bit too hard, just step through it and take that hop out. All right, so that's gonna be the first movement. Second movement is a backwards lunge with a forward kick. So backwards lunge, keep that same leg off the ground, kick, and then alternate backwards lunge, kick. You're alternating each side. Then we're gonna finish with the narrow to wide jump squat. So wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Shout out to Megan for showing me this move because it's a killer. So those are your 3 movements, 30 seconds of each, followed by 30 seconds of rest, and we'll do the whole thing for 3 rounds. I'll be cueing the time the whole time, so don't feel like you have to keep a timer at home. And again, I'll be shouting out different cues the entire time. All right, so we're starting with those skater taps for 30 seconds. So go ahead, find your space in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 30 seconds, skater taps. Just hopping, alternating that forward foot and tapping down each time. Pick up your speed if this is a little bit too easy. You're already halfway done with these. Time is already flying. Really use those arms to propel the movement too and help you balance. 3, 2, 1. Backwards lunge with a kick. Here we go. Switch. Nice. This is a little too hard, then maybe take that kick out. Just work on a backwards lunge. Keep breathing. You have 10 seconds. Pick up the pace if you can. 3 seconds, and then those narrow to wide squats. And let's go. Here we go. So we have 30 seconds of these. And then 30 seconds of rest, and we're going back through 2 more times. If this is a little too hard, just step through it, squat. Step through it, squat. But try and jump if you can. Going at your own pace here. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of rest. Whew. Grab a drink if you need it. Otherwise, keep moving. Keep that heart rate up. We're doing that same exact circuit 2 more times for a total of 3. That's the format we're going with today. So we have 10 more seconds here. And then right back into those skater taps. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, sort of like a lunge hop here, but you're reaching down with that opposite hand to opposite toe. Go at your own pace, but try and challenge yourself to keep that pace the whole time. Do not slow down. Nice job. You can do this. 5 more seconds. And switch to those lunge with the kick. Lunge. Nice. Keep your chest up the whole time. Really powerful kick. Try and keep your foot at chest level when you kick that up. You have 5 seconds here. Big kick, One more rep. And jump squats. Here we go. Wide to narrow. Keep your chest up. Land soft. And land with those heels down and back. Whew. Starting to feel it. You have 10 more seconds here. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of rest. Keep walking, keep moving. Grab some water if you need to. One more time through this circuit. Starting off with an intense leg burner, that's for sure. All right, you have about 5 more seconds of rest. In 3, 2, 1, back to these skater hops. So keep the jump explosive. I know your legs are probably starting to get tired. It's the most important part of the workout when you start to get tired. All right, 10 more seconds. And then we have the lunge with the kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So backwards lunge, kick forward. Nice. Strong kick, strong lunge. 10 more seconds of these. You got this. Keep that chest up. Those kicks strong. 3 seconds and then jump squats. And here we go. Last 30 seconds of these. And then we're done with this circuit. Out, in, out, in. Nice work. You can do this. We have less than 10. Fight through to the end. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. That was a good one. I'm going to get some water. Make sure you do the same. All right. So use this time as your rest. I'm going to be explaining the next 3 movements. The same exact format for this circuit, so nothing's different. 30, 30, 30, rest, repeat for 3 total rounds. Again, this is the lower body, so the leg burn is not done yet. You're starting with a squat jump forward, and you're having 4 squat walks back. So give yourself plenty of space in front of you. Squat jump, land soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, stay low. Squat jump, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay low the whole time. I'll be reminding you too. I'll be completely telling you to keep your legs down because I know that I won't be able to stay low after a while either. Second movement, we have a single leg glute bridge, 2 reps on each side and then alternate. So start with the hips up. Your hips should never rest on the ground. They're just tapping. So 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. So 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side, switching the whole time. Finishing off with a lunge, switch, jump. So start in the middle. One leg goes forward, meet in the middle, other leg goes forward. If that's a little bit too easy, you're not really feeling out of breath, take that middle hop out and just switch lunge to lunge. It's gonna make it a little bit harder. Okay, so squat jump forward with those walks back. Get ready, we're gonna start in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So squat jump forward, soft landing, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat jump forward. Come down an inch lower than you just were. Keep that booty low. I know it's so hard when your legs start to get tired. It's so important. Keep it low, chest up. You have 3 seconds, so one more rep here. All right, down into those glute bridges. Quick transition. Here we go. So 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Halfway done. Nice, 5 seconds. Keep those hips up. 2, 1. All right, lunge hops, here we go. Start in the middle, hop, back to middle, hop. Nice. These are a little bit too hard, then just keep it with that reverse lunge the whole time. Or try and do 3 reps, rest, 3 reps. But try and keep it up if you can. You got 4 seconds. And rest. Nice, okay, so 30 seconds of rest. Try and keep moving. 2 more rounds through that same circuit. Whew. Legs are feeling it. Grab some water if you need to. Remember, always take a rest or water break if you feel you need to. All right, so 3 seconds back to the squat jump forward. And let's go. Nice job. Ten more seconds. You can do this. Keep it low. 5 seconds here. And down to glute bridges. Two on each side, and then switch. These are a little bit too hard. Keep both feet planted. Get to a single glute bridge. But try and really lift the foot up if you can. Take the time. 3 seconds here. And up to those lunge jumps. Here you go. Nice work. Strong lunges here. Good job. Keep breathing through the whole thing. 10 seconds. You can do this. 3, 2, 1. And relax. You have 30 seconds. Keep moving. And we have one more round. So this is our last lower body round. So leave it all out here. Push yourself as hard as you can. Recognize though if you need a break. We're gonna have a good last round here. So set those intentions right now. Then follow through to yourself. You have 3 seconds. 2, 1. So squat forward. 4 walks back. Nice. You can do this. Keep it low. Last lower body circuit for this workout. Nice job keeping that butt low and that chest up. 3, 2, 1. Down to the glute bridges. 2 on each side. Keep that hips lifted the whole time, except when you tap it down. Good work. You have 5 more seconds. Make them count. And back up to lunges. Last 30 seconds here. You can do this. Push yourself. Nice work. If you want to challenge yourself to do the no hop in the middle, do that. I'll stick to the hop in the middle for now. You only have 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. All right, grab some water if you need it. Whew. All right, so keep resting at home. I'm gonna start to demonstrate the next few circuits, or just the next circuit. You have same format, so 3 moves here. The first one is going to be a combo move. So pay close attention, but if it's a little bit too hard, just take out part of the movement and focus on one thing in it. So we're gonna have high plank position, 4 shoulder taps, up into a burpee, back down to high plank. So I'll show you what this looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, stand tall, right back down to high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat for 30. The next movement is gonna be a full lay down push-up with arms extended at the bottom. So starting that high plank again, all the way down, arms out, full body comes up. All the way down, arms out, full body comes up. The goal here is to lift your body as one motion instead of like 3 choppy movements in one. So really try and make your body as straight as a plank and lift it all up in one. We're finishing this circuit with mountain climbers, so just the normal everyday mountain climber. Try and keep a good pace, core tight, back flat. 30 seconds of each, 30 seconds of rest, 3 rounds. All right, here we go. So starting with those 4 shoulder taps into a half burpee, right back down. Go ahead and get set here in your high plank, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Burpee, stand tall, right back down. Go at your own pace here. You want to challenge yourself by going fast, but you don't want to compromise your form. So do what works for you. 5 more seconds here. Strong core. Try and not let your body rock too much. All right, lay down push-ups. Here you go. Down, arms out, all the way up. Halfway done. If you need more support, bring your toes a little bit further than shoulder width. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, here we go. So we have about 20 seconds of these, and then we have our 30-second break. So push yourself to keep going. We're gonna break right after this. Bring those knees all the way in as far as you can. 3, 2, 1. All right, for these 30 seconds, try and stand up and shake it out a little bit. Shake out your arms. We have that same circuit 2 more times. So you've seen all the movements, you've seen the form. Should be getting the hang of this format by now. We have 5 seconds, so go ahead, get set back up in that high plank. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. 4 shoulder taps. Burpee. If you want to add a push-up to the bottom of that burpee to give yourself a little challenge, then feel free. This is your workout. I want you to get as much as you can out of it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So lay down, push-ups. Nice work. Really flex your abs here. Tight core to stabilize your whole body. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Here we go. These are a little bit too hard. Slow it down. Or come onto your knees. Do 5. Come onto your knees, but try to really keep it going if you can. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We have just one more round through that, and then we'll head on to our last circuit using this format. So, time's flying. We've been working for about 20 minutes. I want you guys to keep up this intensity. You have 12 more seconds of rest, and then one more round. Keep moving. All right, go ahead, get set. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you want to speed these up to challenge yourself, by all means. Nice work, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Back into the lay down push-up. So lift and lower your body as one object. And don't forget to extend those arms at the bottom. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers for our last 30. You can do this. Nice, you're already halfway there. Keep up that pace, tight core. Nice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Whew. My shoulders are feeling that one. Grab some water. Okay, so we have one more circuit using that same format. And this is going to be a little bit more core focused, but still kind of hitting that cardio, keeping our heart rate up the whole time. First movement, we're doing jumping jacks. Arms going straight up. If you have a weight at home or just like a heavy textbook or something you want to use, you can hold that here and do jumping jacks with that. That'll be a great challenge. Our second movement is going to be a double crunch. So coming onto your back, try to keep your lower back on the ground to protect your core, your neck, and your back. We'll be doing a double crunch. So starting with your shoulders and your feet and legs off the ground, squeezing in the middle. So just like this. Some people call these lemon squeezies or squeezers or something, but I just call them a double crunch. Then our third movement is going to be a heel tap. So some people call it penguin crunches. There's always a fun name. It's on your back, keeping your shoulders up. You're going to swivel from side to side, tapping each heel. And try and not cheat by bringing your legs out. Keep your legs in so you're forced to get that full rotation. So starting with our jumping jacks with our arms straight up. Go ahead, grab your weight, your water, whatever, if you want to use a weight for this. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So straight up. Simple movement. Just going to keep that heart rate up the whole time here. Nice. For our last 10 seconds, we just try and pick that pace up a little bit. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, double crunches. So fast transitions here, out and in. you want to keep your arms right outside your knees, do that. You want to have a challenge, keep them by your ears, keep your elbows out the whole time. Five seconds. Tight core here. 3, 2, 1. Right into our penguin heel taps. So, don't strain your neck here. Just look at the ceiling. Use your abs to lift your head, not your neck muscles. Full rotation. Keep those heels in. Feel it in your obliques, those side abs. Keep breathing. You have 3, 2, 1. All right. 30 seconds of rest. Then we're going to go through that 2 more times. So again, for your rest period, try and stand up. Kind of walk around a little bit. Keep moving. All right, here. We have 10 seconds. Going to go back into those jumping jacks. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Nice job. Reach as high as you can. Keep that pace up the whole time. You're going to want to slow down, but really challenge yourself to keep that pace up the full 30 seconds. You have 5 seconds here. Then we'll double crunch. 2, 1. Down for our double crunches. Out and in. So, you're not fully extending your knees at the end. Try and keep a really slight bend to them. Keep those heels right above the ground the whole time. And never let your back fully rest on the ground. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Here we go. Tighten that core. 15 seconds, and then we only have 1 more round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back up. With 30 seconds of rest here. Walk out a little bit. You need a drink of water. You have plenty of time for that. All right, 10 more seconds. Get ready for those jumping jacks. Again, if you have that hand weight you want to use, go ahead and get that ready. We have 3, 2, 1. The last round of these. So reach up really tall. Fast feet here. Your feet kind of set the pace for the whole movement, so keep that up. Nice work. You only have 5 more seconds left. Double crunches in 3, 2, 1. All right. Last round of these, so make them good. Keep that form strong the whole time. Let's put those hands under your tailbone. Bring your legs in and out. Otherwise, try and keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Here we go. Last 30. And then we just have our finisher. We're done for the day. All right. You have less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. All right, awesome job. So go ahead, stand up, keep moving, grab some water. You need to stretch out your arms a little bit. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna explain our finisher movement to you today. It might sound a little bit confusing. Okay, so these are called alternating ladders. You're gonna have two movements, exercise A, exercise B. You're gonna have 10 reps total for 10 rounds, but you're starting with 9 reps of A, 1 rep of B, 8 reps of A, 2 reps of B, 7 reps of A, 3 reps of B. So A is gonna go down 1 rep each round, and B is gonna go up 1 rep each round, but you'll always have 10 reps total. So our first two movements are going to be plank jacks, high plank, legs go out and in. Second movement is going to be a leg lift. So just on your back, hands under your tailbone, up and down. So we're going to start, oh my God, it's so loud. We're going to start with 9 plank jacks, 1 leg lift. Then we're going to go into 8 plank jacks, 2 leg lifts, all the way until we get to 1 plank jack and 9 leg lifts, and then we will be done. So you can just watch me and stay at my pace if that works for you, or if you can go a little bit faster and you want to challenge yourself, feel free to do your own pace. You can just watch me though if you're a little bit confused. So I'm going to start with those 9 plank jacks, 1 leg lift, and we're just going to keep on going, no rest until the end. All right, here we go. So 9 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to plank jacks. Go 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get to 10. So we have 9, 10. 7 plank jacks. 3 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 plank jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 leg lifts. Lift your hips to add a little challenge at the top. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep up this intensity, guys. We have 6 leg lifts. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 3 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3. Almost done, you guys. 1, 2. We have 7 leg lifts. 3, 4. Add that hip if you can. 5, 6, 7. All right. 2 plank jacks. 8 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control that downward movement. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round. 1 plank jack and 9 leg lifts. Give it all you got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Here you go. 9, and we're all done. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I'm sure you guys killed it at home. I'll take you through a cool down, and then we'll be done for the day. In and out within 45 minutes. Full workout plus a warm-up and cool down. Doesn't get more efficient than that. So we're going to start with just like we did in the warm-up. Tall reach up, Slowly come down. Really slowly walk out to your plank. And then from here, I want you to release those hips and look up. Stretch out your back and your abs here. You're gonna lift those hips all the way up to a downward dog. Look towards your toes. Stretch out your arms. Few deep breaths here. Back to your high plank and walk it in. Nice. So this is not about speed. We're actually trying to bring your heart rate down, bring your body back to resting condition. So do that same thing at your own pace, as slow as you possibly can, or as slow as you want to. Really trying to focus on every muscle group you can. Bring those hips all the way back up. Out to a high plank, and then walk it in. All right, we're gonna continue with really slow, deep forward lunges. So try and make these as deep as you can with keeping your balance. Stretching out your hip flexors here. Straighten that forward leg. Straighten out your hamstrings or the back of your leg. All right, switching legs here. So deep lunge on the other side. Should be feeling the stretch in your quads, your hips, and then straighten that leg out to get it in your hamstrings too. All right, so now in the middle, I'm gonna do another deep lunge, this time both feet facing forward. Slowly transition the weight to your other leg. All right, reach up and then come right down in the middle, keeping your legs straight here. And then slowly inching your feet together in the middle. Touch your toes, and roll your spine up. Reach all the way up. Clasp your hands together, pull them up. Nice, now you're gonna come down, clasp your hands behind your back, and pull up again. Stop. Running again, all the way up. Go ahead and reach one arm behind. You're breathing and your heart rate should be back to normal almost. Coming down slowly. Go ahead, switch. All right, we're gonna finish with one big circle going to the right and one big circle going to the left. So your arms start up, all the way around, slowly stretching everything out. Now to the other side, same exact thing. Right to the top again. All right, great job today. Thank you so much for joining. As of announcements, keep checking the website, the OU Campus Rec website, for any updates with classes. We have outdoor classes at Ping if you're on campus. We have a bunch of virtual classes you can always do as well. Great job today. Thank you so much for coming. And I teach on Mondays at 3:30 and Wednesdays at 9 a.m. So hopefully you come back and join me for another workout. All right, thanks guys.